Okay. Yay. Okay, you're recording. Great. People are gonna hear me. Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry, I just finished listening to Eric and then I had to go to the bathroom really fast because I was drinking my lovely soda. All gone. Drank my caffeine, so now I'm ready to go. Hello, Bill. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, what should I say? Hola. Hola, Bill. ¿Cómo estás?
Estamos buenísimo.
Oh, that's so amazing. He just took a huge, cool European trip, and I'm so jealous. Spain and all the things. Okay.
It was amazing.
Oh, there's your win. Okay, let's hear about your trip for the win. Your favorite part, Bill. Favorite part of your trip.
Well, I was telling Lizzie, favorite part, I loved Florence. Absolutely loved Florence. Um, I loved Canes. I loved Barcelona. I absolutely fell in love with Barcelona. And actually, we talked about moving there.
That'd be amazing. You
Not, I don't
should.
think Holly wasn't as serious as I was, but
Oh,
but it absolutely loved Barcelona. It was a wonderful city, um, such diversity, and everywhere we went, never once did we ever feel outcast or weird or EBGBs, or it was just an absolutely wonderful trip.
cool. That's good because sometimes traveling
Yeah.
abroad, you can feel that. You can feel uneasy
Well,
being
yeah, well,
American.
especially with the uneasiness, the stuff going on over there, not too far from where we were, and
Right.
but we never no issues. So,
Oh,
um,
good.
but Rome was gorgeous. The architecture and the history of Rome is amazing, but Rome itself is so packed and so touristy, um, that I mean, the Trevi Fountain, and that kind of stuff was amazing and absolutely incredible. But I have no real desires to go back to Rome. I'd go back to Florence. I'd go back to Pisa. I'd go back to Cannes, France, and of course, I'd go back to Barcelona in a heartbeat.
That's awesome. Oh, so fun. Traveling is the best. Any other wins, Bill? That is so cool. You guys got to experience that. That is so fun. And yeah, Rome is busy,
So
busy, busy.
I will tell you one of the things that talking to Robbie before we left, and he had made some suggestions and things, and we recorded a bunch of videos, doing live video kind of things, and scheduled those to post during our normal live times. And we did a little "Where's Waldo" kind of thing to try and entice people to watch the videos, and tell us what Waldo was wearing as Waldo pops up in the video. But also, I did scheduled a bunch of posts and different things, during the day and throughout the time we were gone. And we actually, because I was afraid, being gone 2 weeks, we were going to lose some following or lose that momentum that we built. And by doing that, we were actually able to keep a lot of that going. And we had, questions, we had things on there. And then we posted also from Europe with some live videos and pictures. And so it kept people engaged. And a couple of our videos while we were gone actually got incredible views. And we've got, stuff from Facebook. Hey, 16% of videos get this many views, great job. And stuff. So it kept the engagement going, so we didn't lose that momentum.
Oh, that's so smart. I love that you're able to do that in this kind of business, even
Yeah.
taking off a 2 week break, going away for 2 weeks, you're able to still
Yep.
engage with people and
Even though, yeah,
prepare.
we didn't sell during that time period, unfortunately, off of our post, but we did keep the engagement and kept our numbers up, which is kept that algorithm. I was so afraid of losing our algorithm and having to start from scratch, and we didn't. We were able to maintain that, and that's huge. That's a
That's
huge
so
win.
good. Yeah, that is a huge win, Bill. That's so cool. So fun. And anybody wins? I don't see anyone on Facebook. Do you see anyone on Facebook, Lizzie? Okay.
Have another team member.
Yay!
Yay.
That's
Well,
amazing.
7 now.
Is that 7? Oh my gosh, girl, get it.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, this month's promotion is wild. I had someone sign up yesterday too, just like off my live. She's like, "What's your link again?" And I was like, "What?" Okay. So I think it's a really cool promotion. I hope you guys are all talking about it because yeah, that's insane. $20 and they can get just even just the discount. I think for those that are just buying a lot of jewelry, like your big customers, um, I think it helps them out. I think it does help them out. And I've had somebody sign up and she's buying from me and she's buying from paparazzi. Like she's doing both. And now it's just really great for me. So I'm like, all right. And she's just buying a lot. She's a brand new customer. And I'm like, where have you been all my life? Thank you for being here. So that's
Does she
fun.
have any friends?
I know, right? Like, let's do this. And she just found me super random. Like, it's funny how you just gotta be consistent. You just gotta be out there. I think that's how I found a lot of these customers is that just I'm always on. So then they find me. Anyway, today, short and sweet, he's talking about vision. Let me get to my notes. Right here. Well, he first started off, I just want to mention this. He started off talking about ghosting is normal. And I think that's kind of something we should probably remind ourselves is that when people don't respond and you think maybe something's wrong with you, or if we do some negative talk with that, just know that it's normal. That ghosting is just part of this business. People are just gonna not know what to say. Um, I listened to a network marketing book. I don't remember what it's called, but she was a really cool lady. And she talked about ghosting and how you can navigate that. And I liked her approach. So I just want to share that with you guys because I thought it's actually a really cool thing. When somebody ghosts you, it just means they're not confident enough to give you an answer, right? So they're not confident enough to say yes or no. So that just means they're intimidated. That doesn't mean they don't like you. They just can't make that decision. They don't want to think that they're hurting your feelings by saying no, and they are too scared to say yes, right? So don't take it as, oh, I'm never going to message you again. She gives it 7 days and then she messages again. She's trying to force out that no of people, make them choose. And so then once you get that no, then you know to back off for a bit, right? But if they're not answering, don't take it as a no. You just take it as I'm going to message you in 7 days again. That might sound pushy, but 7 days is enough to be like, hey, I didn't hear back from you. Did you want to know more? Da, 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 da. That's all you got to do. Just get that no out of them. So then there's a clear understanding, right? So that's how she kind of navigated ghosting. And I thought that was really awesome that don't feel defeated if it is a ghost. Think of it as oh, I'm just going to message you later about it and go about it that way. Um, so let's see. Where's my I gotta go back to my notes. Okay. So just real quick, if you don't know the schedule, there's no Zoom tomorrow, so there's no accelerator tomorrow. Thanksgiving week, Thursday and Friday are off. And then the GoPro week, that's that first weekend in December. There's only going to be Monday and Tuesday, and that's when we finish this 90-day run. And then, of course, GoPro. And if you aren't thinking about GoPro, you should probably thinking about GoPro. I did GoPro last year. Totally changes your mindset. It gives you a lot of momentum. It gives you a lot of good things. I know he's planning some really special things for this GoPro. So it's really worth it. It's worth going. It's worth listening to it. And it's all virtual, get with a buddy, have it scheduled out. Just listen to it. It's really good. Okay, so today is vision. Real quick, I mean, the first thing he says is our assignment is kind of determining what your vision is. What's your vision for the future for yourself and your family? What is your vision for network marketing? What is your vision for your team and their success? What is the vision for your systems? So he kind of went through all the different aspects of vision. And I think this is really important. If you don't have a vision, then you really don't know where you're going. You have to know what you want, right? If you don't know what you want, how are you going to get there? How are you going to achieve that? How do you know that if you've arrived? How do you know if you've done the things, right? So it's just like making goals. If you don't make goals, then you really don't know. You can't track what you're doing. And then you don't know what you're doing. Then you don't know where you've come from. So then you can't really celebrate. So I think it's really important to have goals and a vision. And your vision can be personal. I like that he mentions this. It says your vision can be personal and it's necessary. So even if it's about you, like, and he talked about, when we're in an airplane, when they tell you about putting on the masks, you put on the mask for yourself first, don't you? You don't worry about everybody else around you. You need to like fix yourself. You need to worry about yourself being okay before you can start helping others. If you're not okay, you can't really help other people, right? So it's okay to have that personal vision, personal goals. Like if you want financial security, if you want to retire your husband or spouse, or if you want to be $1 million earner, any of that, just a personal goal or personal vision, and that's totally fine. Um, and then I also liked when he talked about joining network marketing is like being in a fog. And sometimes if this is new for any of you out there and network marketing is something that you're just experiencing and you don't really know the ins and outs, it is kind of like you're blinded, right? You don't know what to expect and don't know what to do. And then people ask you to do all these things. And so then why would I want to run in fog? You're going to trip. You're going to hurt yourself. Like that's a little scary, right? I don't want to run in the dark. I'm a clumsy person and I don't want to get hurt. Like I'm old now. I don't want to hurt myself. So, but as you keep going, as you are experiencing network marketing, that fog will lift. Every rank advancement, every new customer, every new promotion, all of these little things that happen in our network marketing company in Paparazzi, that fog does lift. And you learn more and more as you go along. You might not know everything, and that's okay. It's okay that you don't know. You don't want to look like a know-it-all anyway. I really love this. Other network marketing people talk about this a lot, is that if you look like a know-it-all, if it looks like you really know everything, nobody wants to join a know-it-all. Nobody wants to be with somebody that really thinks they just got it all together. Then you don't look approachable. You don't look human. Like I say all the time, I'm like, oh, I don't know that. Let me go find that out for you. If I don't know something, I'll tell them I don't know, but I can go find out. I can go research or I can go ask somebody else and on this team that's going to know and that's going to help. And that just looks like we're not looks like, but we are a family and that we're together on this. So it's okay if you don't know things. It's okay. It's okay to not have all your ducks in the row with this business because it comes little by little. And as you're going, like he says, the fog starts to lift and then you can kind of have a clear vision of what you want. Because I think that's the beauty of network marketing because it can be as much as you want it to be. And that's what I tell people all the time when I'm preaching paparazzi or I'm doing a Q&A or a business Q&A. I say that like as much as you put in is that's what you're going to get out. And so it can be a lot of different things. It can be for those that need that $1 million a year, or want that, or just want to be really financially stable, or it can be a side job, or it can just be like fun money, or it can be a hobby. I think it really does work for all different kinds of people. Um, so that's pretty much all he talked about. I mean, he talked a lot about his visions and like where he's come from, and he talked a lot about his goals, and they are huge. Like he has really big goals. But that's not where we're at. We're not all about to go write another book. We're not all about to go make, $1 million a day, whatever. If you are, awesome. Come show me how to do that. Um, but I think just starting, you just have to have that vision, you have to have those goals, and then you just keep pushing. You just keep pushing. The winter will pass. Done. Lizzie, how was that? Did you catch anything else? Do I need to say anything else?
I think you covered it all very well.
Okay.
So thank you, Suze.
I do take notes. I sit here and just type while he's talking. And then he goes off on a tangent and I just go,
Mhm.
and then he says something good and I go, that's what I do. Because he's going off tangents a little bit these days. I think he's a busy dude, right? He is really busy. And he even gets ghosted, guys. He had 3 or 4 people ghost him on Zooms. Like he's supposed to meet with people on Zoom and they ghost him. I don't know why someone would ghost Eric Worre, because he's probably one of those people that you shouldn't do that to, because he really is like full of knowledge. He's full of experience. He has a lifetime of experience of what this does. And I think if you are friends with Eric Worre, you are going to make a lot of money. He even says that. He's very confident in what he does. And rightfully so. He has proof of what he's done in his life. So it's just so interesting that even he gets ghosted. So just think of that. If you get ghosted, so does Eric Worre. So you're good. He also said, don't take yourself so seriously, which I think is kind of funny. But that's it. No meeting tomorrow. Remember, don't look for us. Don't think that we did something wrong, because there's nothing tomorrow. So we'll be back on Monday. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Suze. You're incredible.
Whatever. I just talk. But thank you. All right, guys, kill it. Have a great weekend. Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Everybody.